Now we come to the second chapter of 10 plus 2 bio, reproduction in flowering plants. We are leaving the first chapter because first 7, 9th, 14th and 16th, they are eliminated from the syllabus for the time being due to corona pandemic. That is why we are jumping our reproduction in flowering plants. Flower, it is a sexual reproductive part of the plant and in modified branch. Other parts, root, stem, leaves, they are vegetative parts. It is sexual reproductive part and its sex organs, they are stamens and carpels. Stamens are male reproductive organs and carpels are female reproductive organ. Anthesis, the process of formation of flower from a floral bud, is called anthesis. Millions of diversity of flowers of diverse colors are dependent for sexual reproduction upon diversity of insects, birds, bats, grazing animals, water, wind, etc. The insects and birds, etc. we swoon over due to their beauty and amazing colors. They are very beautiful and of different colors. The end result of sexual reproduction is seeds and fruits. Seed is a fertilized ovule and fruit is a mature ovary. Some of the fruits may be seedless because they are formed without fertilization. For example, banana, certain varieties of grapes. Such fruits are called parthenocarpic. And some fruits are formed from other parts of the plant in addition to the ovary. They are called pseudocarpic. Now, ornamental plants, the plants which are grown in the gardens for their beauty, they are sweet pea, petunia, lily, smilax, hibiscus, marigold, which is called gantha commonly, pansy, asparagus, chrysanthemum, dahlia, sunflower, etc. Now, into the relationship of flowers with human beings. Human beings are very closely related with the flowers since immemorial time, since from the very beginning. The flowers provide feelings of love, affection, happiness, grief, etc. The flowers have aesthetic, social, religious, cultural and ornamental values. Flowers are also used in social and cultural celebrations just as roses, lily, marigold, chrysanthemum, datura, poppy. Red and pink carnation flowers are given to symbolize I miss you. When someone you are remembering, and for that, to symbolize, red and pink carnation flowers are given by male to female and vice versa to indicate I miss you. Chrysanthemum is generally given at the time of mourning in Europe, China, Korea. Chrysanthemum is a symbol of grief. Chrysanthemum is commonly called Guldardi, belonging to family Compositae. In India, it is an ornamental plant which increases the beauty of the gardens in winter season. Egyptians used lotus, Kamal the full. Egyptians used lotus garlands, to honor their death of the loved one. Small lotus flowers are there which are used to honor their death of the loved one. Red roses are given to someone whom you love most at the time of Valentine's Day. Jasmine is used for decoration, for bedding. Jasmine is a very beautiful flower. It is used for decoration, for bedding. It is a fragile flower. Marigold, which is called Ganda in common, is a winter ornamental plant which is used in making garlands, used in offerings to the god. It is used in making garlands which are used as worship to the god. Lotus is used for celebration of puja of Lakshmi Mata. Lotus of large size is used in India for celebration of puja of Lakshmi Mata. Parts of a flower. There are 4 parts of a flower: sepals, petals, stamens, and carpels. Sepals are green leaves, they are collectively called calyx. Petals are colored leaves, collectively called corolla. Stamens, they are male reproductive organs, collectively called androecium. Carpels, they are female reproductive organs, collectively called gynoecium. These two, sepals and petals, they are non-essential parts because they do not play any role in reproduction. Stamens, as the name indicates, they are male reproductive organs. They play a role in reproduction. Carpels, they are female reproductive organs. They play a role in reproduction. That is why they are called essential parts. Sometimes sepals are colored like petals. That condition is called petaloid. Sometimes petals are colored like sepals. That condition is called sepaloid. These parts, sepals, the green leaves, they manufacture the food also. They also protect the inner parts when the flower is in bud condition. Petals, they also protect the inner parts when in a floral bud condition. Petals also attract the insects for pollination. The stamen, male reproductive organs, having filament and anther. Filament is sterile, anther is fertile. Gynoecium, carpel, it has 3 parts of ovary, style, stigma. This is about parts of a flowering plant. A flower has a stalk called pedicel. A flower with pedicel is called pedicellate. Without pedicel is called sessile. With small pedicel is called subsessile. Pedicellate flower with pedicel. For example, petunia. Subsessile flowers with small pedicel, for example, acacia, arabica, and flowers without pedicel, that is sessile, they are in mulberry. That is sadut. This is about parts of a flower. 4 parts: sepals, petals, stamens, and carpels.